What's going on, guys?
It's Yuri here. It's your boy Yuri. Coming back at you. Right here, I'm here with Cars Bane. I'm trying to get him inside my skirt.
Middle of Iron Lamb Studios.
It's in the corner of my bedroom.
This is special guest Cars Bane. Here to let you guys know.
Why do you keep calling yourself special guest? You're literally like in every video.
Yeah, but it's not my channel.
Okay, whatever. Yuri, well, as long as you're okay with it.
Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Dot.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica. She smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Well, since I need to talk to Monica, we're going to go with Monica first.
Sure. Hi, Cars Bane. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem and hold it in my hands.
It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the same dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
I'm just teasing.
Oh, you tease.
Ha 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 ha. Gotcha good. Heh heh. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time too. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. How long is... Holy nice.
You got some reading.
Alright. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose. And all that was ever sought. And here I am. A feather. Lost adrift, the sky. A victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. But before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat.
Yeah, she does.
And I pick up a gust of wind.
Sorry.
You're fine.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything.
You know, sometimes I think. Honestly, I feel like that's a little bit too philosophical.
But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
I suppose. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It's not. Don't share it. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I was gonna go back to the girl.
Sure, go back to your girl.
This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Carsby.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want to nap or something?
With me?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Carsby. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki. But in the end,
Yeah?
I guess you're the one
I guess
who
you're the one who likes this one the most.
Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. And I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori?
No, Carsby. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Carsby. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm sorry. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. I never even saw her poem.
Alright, we're gonna see the next poems next time! Bye, homies!
これはきっと終わりじゃなくて始まりへと向かうたど